Welcome everybody, it's time to play. Today we are probably going to see two sessions for the free-to-play series. I am off from work for this week, and therefore I'll try to push a little bit the rank before next Remus comes out.
Busy night, but there's always room for another.
So we have one in the morning now, and probably another one in the afternoon. Yep. Just reroll this again. Cost 40 spells. Could be done today. I'll just start right away. Decklist is there. Okay, wonderful. While I start with news and questions and so on. First of all, thanks to all the new subscribers which came, which are on the YouTube channel since yesterday. So warmly welcome to Gabe Marvy 92, Jerry Klein, Dan Couture, and Mike Siem. Sorry for any mispronunciations. And thanks for subscribing. I really appreciate it. If you have some feedback that you want to share or have something on your mind, just tell me.
Rexa versus Gul'dan.
Speaking of which,
Soul shall be mine.
just give me that second. Assuming it's Zoo, River Croc into Animal Companion and Kill Command could work out at all. Snatcher would be perfectly on curve. Although I might want to look for a boar or an explosive trap. Also, if I coin out the croc, I don't have a turn to play at all. Yeah. Send this back for good luck. Okay. So, I got a few requests for...
Do you need a blessing?
Oh, boar would be so perfect. Oh no, no boar. Okay. Yeah, basically I have to do this. Got a few requests for coaching. That's definitely something that I would consider for the future. But at the moment I think the series takes a lot of my time already. So, oh. You know, Lowwalker Cho is a pretty interesting card in Zoo. Don't see it too often. The funny thing is, I could play Animal Companion nevertheless, because he has a lot of minions already in his hand, and if he wants to play as such, well. But we'll see. I think I'm just playing the Buzzard here. Maybe he has Moracoil, then it's unfortunate. Maybe he's Elven Archer, but the funny thing about Cho is you can just let it stay alive. Because if I play, let's say, Kill Command and something of these, he would give it back to me, right? But I'll just respond to this with a Buzzard. The only thing, the advantage that an opponent gets by playing Cho is if you kill it with the spell, obviously. I could just play Unleash. Yeah, why not? And it gives him an Unleash for 2. Okay, Unleash for 2 would be bad because... for obvious reasons. I like Cho because it's very interesting to play with it. If I let Cho alive and he plays an Unleash, I get an Unleash back. He won't have mana for many other plays, so... he would just kill these two. Overall, it's more pressuring here.
Quickly.
Okay. Could give him an animal companion. Could just kill this. 4, maybe? No. Okay. So... I don't know. I could just go face here.
Job done.
I think the real strength in Show is that it does what it does now. Force your opponent to misplay. Because... oh, okay. Now I have to kill it. That's pretty much more interesting. And it can attack. Wow. Okay, now it's super valuable. Even if I unleash now, I can just kill this, give him an unleash, and... I definitely should have kept the... Snapjaw. You know what? I'm fine with giving him a 3 damage spell. I'll play Tiger High Main the next turns. Maybe Animal Companion. Huffer would die to kill command, but then he would have 3 mana. Okay. Let's do this.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
Do you call that a weapon?
Oh, strong follow-up. Six, 8. Maybe I shouldn't have played the buzzard. Yeah, I have to play the tiger here. Can play something for 6 next turn. Probably unleash, kill command or something. Kill command on this.
To Northrend!
I have a few good unleash targets. Yep. I'm pretty low on life now, which is kinda unfortunate, but... since I have the tiger out, I may be able to come back from this. So I have 4 dogs, 1 here, 2 here, kill this with a tiger, kill this with kill command. Okay. Place with Argent Commander. That's interesting. Well, I don't know where he stopped because this game is pretty fast from his side. Oh well, I forgot about it.
Why do you call?
I could ride on it.
I'd definitely like to kill this and send this back with a freezing trap. looking at the animal companions. Leok, Unleash. We'll just kill this. Huffer could kill this. Misha would be great. Yeah, I think I risk it. Ah, it's Misha. Okay, wonderful. Unleash Hunter's Mark? Next turn, Freezing Trap High Main? Well, this one will die from the imp. If I play Freezing now, just this one gets frozen. Yep. No, I missed 1 damage. Wait, I had 2 mana left? Really? 6? No.
Do you need a blessing?
This was 3, this was 3, I had 7, so... Oh, okay. Maybe you should have risked it. Maybe it's, well, it's up to me to risk something here. If I send this back, it costs 7, which isn't too bad for him. But I have to take the 50-50 here. No, no. I'm not sure what can rescue me now. Obviously nothing.
Well played. Who dares summon me?
Went worse than expected. Okay, so I can't remember where I stopped. Oh, I casted a lot of spells, so the Spellmaster thing is pretty easy. Like I said, because the game went so fast, most of the time the opponents take so long to think that I can address something. Well, I've been asked for coaching, and that's definitely something that I would consider for the future, but for now, this series takes a lot of time, and I'm pretty sure that next runners will be time consuming too, so I don't know. For the next 2 weeks definitely not, and after that I'm not sure. Then I've got a question that couldn't be addressed in the last game.
Let the hunt begin.
There's no reason I'm keeping this. Well, I got a question that addresses a basic principle of the game, and it's when do I trade, or when do I stop to trade and hit phase? So that's a question that seems seems easy at first, but is pretty hard to tell without any data, because well, assuming that you play a control type of deck, otherwise you wouldn't want to trade very often. Well, you have to think further and try to make assumptions on the game. So, if you can set up lethal for next turn, it's probably good to hit face. If you can't, well, if you can set up lethal, but the opponent is likely to play something that destroys your plans and leaves you with an empty board or something, it's probably better to trade or to do something. Also, you should keep in mind that hitting face pressures your opponent. Well, I've seen Korean players yesterday. There's some tournament going on that I can't remember the name of. I think it's OGN. Or OGN is the sponsor or something. I can't remember it really. Leo? No, now it's Huffer, of course. So here's one of the decisions that aren't about stopping to trade, but about trading itself. He would be able to trade his SI with one of my Crocolists. I can counter this with a boar to kill this off. He might also just play something like well, let me count my damage. It's 8 for this, so he's at 20. I have 2 trackings, so I could come up with something. Otherwise, you could play something like Cold Blood just to do damage to me with this one. Okay, but the main thing about this is I've okay. That's interesting. Okay, 2 shifts. Not too bad. At least it burned his whole turn, and I can counter this with my boar. Okay, let's track first. I have 1 deadly shot. I think Kill Command is best regarding his life total. Yeah, probably. I want to oh wow. Could go for 10 damage here. Yeah. I think that's the best way to go against the Miracle. Just hit with damage. Not sure if it works here, but I'll just try it. Okay, so the thing that I wanted to say was I saw the OGN tournament something yesterday with Koreans, and I saw Koreans playing, and one of them traded pretty cautiously. So here's the thing. I have 10 damage in my hand. I have 14 damage here. If I kill this, my damage goes down to 9. I have to assume the next turns, right? So, if I kill this with a kill command, I have... Or if I don't kill this, if I decide to go face here at all, then I have, like I said, 10 here, 12, 14. Put him down to 4. You could come up with Earthen Ring Farseers, but he probably won't because... Oh, my turn timer. I have to remember. He probably won't because he doesn't know about my 10 damage in my heart. Thing is about Deadly Shot. I just threw one away, so this play is pretty risky. But if he plays Auctioneer and conceals it and does a little bit of damage, I'm okay with that now. Because... Well, maybe I'm not. I will check this. If I killed this, now I have to assume that I killed the Drake. And had the Deadly Shot for this one ready. It's not even concealed. Sorry. Yeah. So Doesn't matter which minion I play, it is very likely to get zapped. Or maybe this one dies from... Okay, so he might be able to kill me next turn. I can tell about that. He didn't use any preparations so far. Okay, let's go back to the Korean player. He played very safely at the end. He said he played a warrior, mid-range warrior, and against the Druid, and set the Druid so much under pressure that he was at 12 HP and he could do another, it was like 6 or so. So he could set his opponent to 6 HP. But he decided to trade the minions on the board, or run his minions into the minions of the opponent, but had enough life to survive against something like the Force of Nature Savage Raw combo. So basically there isn't a need to do this. If you if you are in such a good spot, your opponent is forced to do the trades. So if he can come up with a solution that kills you, you're in a pretty good spot, so he will be forced to trade, so you can afford to run phase and put more pressure on him. Does he kill me now? 14, 17? Probably Blade Flurry. Okay, so maybe I was too optimistic with those kill commands, because now I need something. Well, now I need a boar. Now I definitely need a boar to win, which is kind of unfortunate. Yeah, Unleash doesn't do anything here. He didn't use any eviscerates yet, so he won. Was a mistake. I should have kill command at the Drake. Used Deadly Shot here. Would have saved me at least 8 damage and a lot of his hands cards. So I would be at 17 now, probably. Yeah, would be a much better spot now. The only thing I could do now is playing the Snapjaw and kill command this and hope for the best. But I'm pretty sure that I lost this game. So that's basically it. You have to assume what your opponent can come up with. And if you can set up lethal for the next turns, or if you can, if the opponent is forced to trade anyways, and how your opponent would trade. So if the opponent has a lot of favorable trades on the board, then it's probably the best choice to do the trades of your own, so to deny him those trades. But in every game there, or in almost every game, there is a decision like I had now, where you decide whether you want to trade or go for the face. I went for the face here, and as you have seen, it didn't pay off too well. Wanted to save my damage in my hand because, well, I had lethal in my hand, but it required a beast on the board, which I didn't have. And I couldn't play something with it because of my mana. So that's all something that I had to take into account, and I chose the wrong way. It's still super hot outside, and all those Paladin games were pretty annoying.
Let the hunt begin.
Maybe I should keep the combo. But no, I definitely want something that I can play. Don't want to wait. Because the Paladin has such a good late game. With all his Lay on Hands, Avenging Wraths, Equality Consecration, blah blah. So many good cards. Don't want to wait for them. Or maybe it's aggro. Should have considered this. But even then, maybe Unleash would be better, but the rest isn't. Oh, I have the I have the combo again. Stubborn. Okay, let's have a look. I think Houndmaster might be the best here. Animal Companion into Eaglehorn Bow into Houndmaster, hopefully. Probably for the best. Or maybe Eaglehorn Bow into Animal Companion. Depends on what he plays. I'm pretty sure he will just... Wow. Okay. Seems to be pretty much afraid of Unleash the Helm. The good thing is that he might not be able to deal with the hover immediately. Okay. That's a way to deal with it.
Reporting for duty.
So then it's probably Snapjaw into Houndmaster. This one dies to a lot of stuff. Holy Light? Yeah. Yeah, I definitely shouldn't have attacked. It's there.
Hunt alone. Tazdingo! Yes!
I take this approach because it provides a lot more damage. I still have 3 removal cards in here. Second Deadly Shot, 2 Hunter's Marks. And I have 2 Houndmasters, so I like to have something on the board that I can use it with. Okay. Oh, perfect. None of these die to Consecration, but all of these die to Equality Consecration, of course, or Pyromancer Equality, so I won't play any more minions from here, I think. Although Buzzard Unleash is a little bit tempting here. So I have 10 damage here, 12. If I saved the bow, I could use it here now. Would have been great. Could just play another Houndmaster. 4, 8. So that's one of these decisions. I have like 4, 6, 10, 12, and now 14 damage. Could say, okay, then he's at 13. Then I could kill him very easily. But I have to assume that he comes up with Equality Consecration. Then my board is clear and he still has his minions around. Would be 6. Or even worse, no, Pyromancer Equality wouldn't be worse. But he would have those 2 minions on the board and I couldn't do nothing because I just had this. So I think I want to kill something here at least. Fuck. I talked too long. Oh well, okay, I just go face and leave the Huntmaster alone here. Okay, now that I think about it, I should have killed this one and just Freezing Trap.
Do you like to play with fire?
This is a good board to use on Nishan. Draws 2 cards, clears the board, leaves him with 3 cards, leaves me with 5 for now. I won't play the Freezing Trap without a valid target, because he can just reinforce and send it back. Okay. He used a Consecration and no equalities to Pyromancers. Okay. Well, I will start playing with beasts. I could just use Buzzard Beast. Snapshot would draw me 2 more cards. 6 mana would leave me with 3. I haven't drawn any high mains yet. I think I throw away a tiger. Oh well. Yeah, why not? Pretty efficient. I still have the Hunter's Mark, Stone Tusk removal. I have only 7 cards left in my deck. Well. Equality would be wasted on this deck. If he spends a Consecration, I'm fine. Oh, well. On this board, of course.
Put this apple on your head.
Ooh. Oh no, he killed a boar. It's pretty risky what he does. Okay. This one was great. Does he want me to go into fatigue? That's interesting. Okay, I have 4 damage here. Do I have a second kill command in here? Yes, I have. 4, 6, 10, 5, 5. 3, 1. Okay. Let's check for the animal companion. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Misha. Okay. I don't win. That's the problem. This is 5, this is 5, this is 10, that's 14. 16. Oh, wow. Pretty close. Yeah, I'll just do this. Push for more damage. And hope the best. So here I decided not to trade. Because I think my board is strong. He used a lot of tools to remove it. He still might have Equality Consecration.
Put your faith in the
Or even a Tyrion. But I don't suspect him to have another Lay on Hands. So he won't be able to come back with my 2 kill commands. So I could set up lethal here. And I didn't expect him to have the tools to either kill me or get out of lethal range, even with a big taunt because of my 2 kill commands. So this isn't a beast, shouldn't do this mistake. And now it's just the 2 kill commands. It's basically the decision about not to trade here. Maybe I should have used some of my... well, I can complete the quest without using spells here. I'm talking a lot today, so my turns last a lot of time. So I have to talk a little bit less to plan my... maybe I should plan and then talk. If it's my turn.
Rexa versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine. Let the hunt begin.
Freezing Trap is not too great. Hope for better tools if I'm up against Zoo. Definitely need a turn 3 play. Either Animal Companion or Eagle Horn Bow. Maybe Kill Command. Even Unleashed could be good. Hunt Mastering something. Best case Croc, but it won't survive until then, I guess. Oh, maybe it will. Ah, there's my turn 3 play. Could also be Handlock, but you can't afford not to mulligan for Zoo. Maybe I should play the freezing now. Could be worth it. Well, maybe he comes up with a Sun Fury or something, then it might not. I have to collect my damage. Could coin out something.
My eyes
Okay. Yeah, that's probably the best decision. I didn't talk about the Emperor Cobra yet, that I got from a pack the last time. Hellfire, probably. And I decided not to put it in the deck, because
so many possibilities.
imagine this Croc okay, double mortal coil. Yeah. Imagine this Croc would have been a Cobra. It would have died also now, but I could have played it one turn later. So this limits my option very hard. I can kill this next turn. Can kill a lot here. So I'll just put the Tiger on. He might use Shadow Flame, but that's his whole turn, and the Tiger survives nevertheless. And he also used both Mortal Coils, so I'm fine with this. If he comes up with an Owl, Owl would be nasty. Maybe I should have used Trap. Soulfire. Oh, one Sun Fury down. That's great. That's good news. Yeah, I think I definitely want to kill this. I have 10, 12 damage in my hand right now. If I kill this with a boar, I still have... I could do... I could turn this into a 7/7 with Taunt, but it's very likely to get Siphon Sold then. Then I do 2 more damage now and it heals him up for 3, so... He goes down 4, it's 19. Wouldn't be too great. Maybe I could play Buzzard, but the Buzzard dies so easily to like all the stuff. But I will do it nevertheless here. Wasn't something that I was hoping for, but... If he plays Shadow Flame, he has 2 mana left. I don't know what you could do then. Could do something like Owl attack,
So
Shadow
many
Flame the Owl or something.
possibilities.
But all of these are bad answers, so forcing him into bad answers is good. If he Siphon Sold this, I still have this one around. Yep. Then I'll probably Helmmaster this. Yeah, especially with a bow. Problem is Shadow Flame then. Does 4 damage, 6 damage. 9. You could put him down to 10. Would give him 3 Molten Giants, and I can kill him from this point. Even if he doesn't taunt up something, I would just have the tools to put him down to 5 within 2 turns. If I taunt this up, it is a very good Shadow Flame target. I do 4 damage to him, puts him to 15. There's no need to do this. At least for now. I don't like the whole thing because now he has more mana, he has more options, he has more cards. I would like to rush him down, but I don't have the cards. Maybe Buzzard would have been right, would have drawn me a card. If I drew a beast, then I could have played... No, would have drawn 2 more cards. But doesn't seem to be consistent at all. Maybe I could have played the Freezing Trap. It's very likely to get a good target for this. Okay. So now I could push in 8, 10, 12, 14 damage. Maybe I should have attacked him first. He doesn't seem to have another Sun Fury. Except Deadly Shot, Explosive Trap, Hunter's Mark. There's so many beasts in here. Maybe I want to draw this time. Wow, it's hard if you can't come by. Well, basically I should have done this the turn before then, right?
Quickly. I wonder.
Okay, so what did I say? 5, 10. I put him down to 15, he could. It's not an easy decision overall. Okay, now he could play 2 Moltens.
My eyes.
Okay. Now it gets scarier. 5, 7, 12, 14. I'm 2 off from lethal. So if I draw another kill command, I win. Oh, no. If I draw another kill command, it's 10, 15. Oh, well, then I win. If I draw Unleash, I draw a lot of cards, and I have the Hunter's Mark to kill at least 1 giant. So this is interesting now. Do I want to draw 2 more cards? I think I will. So now, now I reached a point where I can't do anything. So I'll just... I don't have to be afraid of his second Molten because he could play it anyways, so... Yeah. I see how it goes from here. He has 12 damage if he returns this. Through the freezing trap. He might just want to get rid of the buzzards, I don't know. I have the tool to remove at least one of them. Well, if I draw onto a boar or unleash or something. Oh crap. I talked too much again. I should have just attacked the Earthen Ring first here. Then he couldn't return it, and what if to return one of these? Would be great then. Oh. And now Shadow Flame. Oh, it draws me 2 cards. This is nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I overdrew. But I might have the tools to kill. Oh no. Haven't drawn it to my second kill command.
Eyes are open. My hands too full.
Oh, tracking would have been really nice here. Can't see through my hands. Okay, now I have 11, 9, 4. If I play a beast. Did I say 4? Yeah. If I get Huffer, I win. Probably worth the risk. Otherwise I can just kill this and maybe Deadly Shot or something. Oh, that's Leok. I don't like Leok. Okay.
I hunt alone.
I have 2 unleashes here, but no more card draw left, so I have to rely on this. And I have 2 dead.
I hunt alone.
Yeah, I just have to protect myself. Used 1 Shadow Flame already, so I'll just go with another freezing trap. And do I want to use a Deadly Shot? No.
I moves quickly.
Yeah, I think Snap Job best. Dice to another Shadow Flame, but then the trap stays up. Okay. Pretty rough game. Should have killed the Earthen Ring the first time. Then I would be in a much better position. Seems a little unfortunate to not draw into any Taunt Givers except the Sunfear Protector that he discarded with a Soulfire. But I'm unfortunate too not to draw into my second kill command there. But that's also I didn't well, the options here are pretty obvious most of the time, so the reason why I don't hit face all the time is for Molten Giants and stuff, or was for Molten Giants. You would have played the second one if you had one, so there's no need to hesitate.
So many possibilities.
Shields up.
Oh, there's the second one. Okay. I can draw into my Unleash to kill... Ooh. Well, I can draw into my Unleash to kill this. With a Hunter's Mark. I can kill this with the bow. There's a lot of stuff that I could do. If I draw accordingly. Okay, yeah, Unleash is great. Unleash could mean that I win. Kill command Unleash is 6th. I'll plan a talk afterwards. Yep, okay. So, answer is obvious here. I think. Should be. Seven. 5.
Well played.
Okay, so back at 3 stars again.
Rexar versus Uther.
I will fight with honor. Let the hunt begin.
Combo! Didn't want to throw both Snapjaws away. And it's my turn 3 play for now, so... Snapjaw to Hauntmaster is a good play. Snapjaw to Hauntmaster into combo.
Reporting for duty.
Second Unleash.
Tazdingo! Yes!
Okay. He's afraid of an Unleash, obviously. Thing about Houndmastering this is that it doesn't kill this. So this is the way to go. I won't bother with this because I have Unleash, so it's up to him to use the cards to trade and stuff. Oh, another guy. Second combo. Yeah, I don't like my cards at all. Have to wait for this high main next turn. Which is pretty bad because, like I said the last game, Paladins run very good late game that I don't have. But since I don't have a tiger or at least a Kodo to kill this, my options are limited. So I can play a buzzard because I don't have any beasts to play with except Unleash, and I won't play a 1/1 charge for 3 mana. I could play it now. Second. Oh. I'll just... yeah, I'll just play the Hymen here. It's a threat that he has to... well, the last time I played the Tiger, he played a Varangian Wrath and it killed the Tiger. He might play it now, but... yeah. It doesn't kill all the hyenas. Well, it could.
Follow the rules.
Follow the rules. He's pretty efficient and also not and also aware of Unleash. So he plays very well here. I'm facing 7, 8 damage next turn. Put down me to 12. I could do double Buzzard Unleash, but I already have a bunch of cards. Also play Eaglehorn, but I don't have a 4-drop. Didn't draw into any animal companions or crocs, so... yeah, I think it's just Tiger. Hope. He didn't play any equalities yet, which is bad. You could play Equality, Avenging Wrath, kill this, do a lot of more damage. Wow. The seal from the True Soul is pretty real.
Put your faith in the light.
Oh dear. So it's time for the Unleash here. Oh, I'm so dead. Yeah, freezing would be nice for this, but can't kill the other one. What is wrong with this game? I miss Hunter's Marks and stuff. Did I throw one away with the tracking first? I think this might be it. Second Unleash? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Probably not. Okay.
Quickly.
Facing 8 damage right now. Quality of Winds in Wrath, and I'm pretty much dead. Kodo's also nice. Okay, so I have to come up with a taunt that survives this and have to get rid of this board. Can't be too difficult, right? Have to deal with the Kodo somehow. I still have 2 deadly shots in here. Do I have a second buzzard? Yeah. Leave me with 4
I wonder.
deadly shot, then I don't have a taunt. So definitely, well, I could set up a taunt. No. Oh, screw this. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Moves quickly.
I'm just too slow. I can win from here. It's not possible. Well, it is. I missed 2 damage to his face. That's basically it. So he's at 24. If I can beat him from here, well, just plays it again, right? Yeah. Hound. Yippee. Can't play Kodo Deadly Shot Houndmaster. I have 2 animal companions. It is Huffer.
I wonder. I moves quickly. I'll let the dogs out.
Gives me another turn. Maybe. He used 1 consecration, 1 hammer of wrath, so chances are great for him to find 2 damage in his deck.
Well played. Well fought.
Play the Kodo again, this goes away, he can attack me. Alright. That's what I meant. I had a lot of cards, I had a lot of options, but since he pressured me very much in the beginning, I had to play it defensively and didn't have a chance to get a comeback. That's what I meant. Pressuring the opponent is always a thing that you should consider.
Rexa versus
Only thing is if he can get a comeback.
Your soul
With,
shall be mine. Let the
Oh, that's a good hand.
begin.
Oh, that's an even better hand. Turn 1 maybe. Turn 2 maybe. Yeah. But that's why Paladins, they aren't too strong in this meta, or weren't before Colento came up with a deck, but probably a niche. Next turn, Animal Companion or Bow. Next turn, the turn after, Animal Companion or Bow. So I'm probably going to use Unleash later.
I wonder.
Yeah. But Paladins have strong tools for comebacks. I think a bow is the safest way to go, although I don't like it.
I hunt alone.
Maybe it's even Buzzard Boar next turn. No. Could send 2 boars at it. Also use Animal Companion. Huffer dies. The other 2 are also likely to die. Tough one. It's not going well here.
Why do you call?
Oh, that's great. Or do I just co-command the Terror Wolf? I don't know. That's great.
Who dares summon me?
This might have been a little too early. For him using the Doomguard. Otherwise, I'm so much under pressure here. If I don't draw into my second Hunter's Mark, it looks pretty silly. I think I have to go safest way here. My hand is so awful, I need to draw cards, but Doomguard is very high priority. Objective to kill. If he plays 2 minions, I can unleash, get a lot of cards.
Do you need a blessing?
Okay. Too bad that both boars are gone. That's okay. Can get rid of this one next turn with the boar. The Kodo, of course. Okay, 3 Kodo targets. But also 3 Unleash targets. If I play Kodo, I have 2 mana left, which does nothing. Literally nothing. If I play Unleash, I can clear the board and play Animal Companion. if I do Unleash Houndmaster, I can clear the board and have some minions around, and one of them is taunted. Oh. Yeah, that's probably the way to go here. Yeah, best board position for me, and by far the best. And it protects me a little bit from another Doomguard or something. Or an Argent Commander, if he runs it. And they're
My shield for Argon.
probably good Kodo targets. I was about to say, but now both have three life. Anyways, I have 8-9 damage here already. Kill this. 5, 7, 12. Then I would lose to double Soulfire luck. I'll just check. Oh. All of them do close to nothing. Yeah, I'll take the freezing for safety reasons. Okay. I'll just kill this. Then this one survives. Then freezing. Then this one. So, all I have to be afraid of now, in my opinion, is Soulfire, tap Soulfire. And that would be pretty bad luck. So in this scenario I choose this way because it was the safest for me to win, in my opinion. I could just think of one possible way for him to come back from this, if I clear the whole board. That's why I went for trading, and I set up for lethal the next turn because I couldn't kill him this turn. And the way that I could imagine was pretty unlikely, so that's why I chose it here. Only other considerable choice, in my opinion, was to use Animal Companion and hope for Misha.
Versus Gul'dan.
Oh, it's the same one again, so it's definitely Zoo. This isn't the baddest hand against Zoo. Although he has the coin, so he has pretty good advantage. Okay, 4-drop for a 4-drop. Have to use Croc early, but... Oh, Boar's pretty nice. There's so many turn 1 plays that I would have liked to play the Boar here. But there's so many turn 1 plays, especially if the Boar is out. Like Voidwalker. So the Boar does nothing against the Voidwalker. This is just bad because now the Void gains life and life and life, and probably this is going to die with an abusive sergeant or something.
Put this apple on your head.
Okay, not here. So I don't have to hope for Leok, I have to hope for Huffer. Or I can Deadly Shot. If I Deadly Shot this, I can kill the Knife Juggler. If I Deadly Shot this, nothing is won. If I Deadly Shot this, would be okay. Go for Misha or... Well, Misha... Well, it's okay. Misha or Huffer. possible kill with Croc and Boar next turn. That's good that he had to tap. Soulfire is not.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Oh, Unleash would be so great now. Oh. Okay. Is it still? I get 4 hounds. To use 2 on this one, can use 2 on this one. This one stays around. Still can play the boar with it. I have to leave one of these minions around. And my board is cleared. Follow-ups. Snapjaw. Not too great. No, I have to prevent the damage. Yeah. I have to play this now. There's no other choice. Too bad that all of them have 1 HP.
Glory to the Sindora!
So now it's 5, it's 8. So I'm at 9. That's so bad again.
My shield for Argus!
Ooh, 7. Okay, so this one is obvious now. Dark Iron Dwarf, this into this, this into this, this into this. These are the runes 2-1? No, okay. Didn't have a chance. A choice, I mean. 5. Doomguard would kill me now.
The light protects.
And I can protect myself from all these minions. Looks like he won. Unleash? Would Unleash help? Probably. Don't have a Houndmaster, don't have a Beasts other than this. Yeah, Unleash. Unleash could rescue me somehow. Oh, it's... No. I think that's it. Well, not exactly, but most likely. Don't think that I can recover from this. Doesn't matter. I cannot clear one of these. Both of them stay around. As damaged golem or as non-divine shield. So. Would I have won if I went high main last turn? So I take this and went high main last turn. There's a good chance that I might have won. I think. Screw it. I could use the kill command for 5 then. It's now just 3. For 5 it's 9, it's 11. Close rematch. Wow. Phew. If I just attacked the Defender of Argus with the Houndmaster and went with high main, I would have had 7 damage. I would have been at 17? Would have probably cleared something. This game was pretty much lost, but it might have been possible actually. Oh, not a Paladin again.
The light protects me.
Oh, so it's aggro this time. You might kill the Croc with the Blessing of Might or something. Or Abusive Sergeant. Otherwise I can use the Boar, maybe.
Mind if I roll need?
Okay. So I probably should go for board control here. Oh, explosive. Explosive's probably fine. If I'm mistaken and this was just a strong start by a control deck. Oh. Yeah, then this might be bad for me later. Okay, this one dies to Consecration anyways, so. And to Hammer Frag. Maybe please place an owl now? She's still there. This whole game is a little bit confusing. I definitely don't want to use Deadly Shot on an unactivated Watcher. Okay, no, it's activated. Okay, it's a control deck. And no buzzard inside. Okay.
For the crusade!
Man, where's my buzzard? Or at least a Hunter's Mark. A kingdom for a buzzard now. Kingdom, do you hear me? Oh man. Maybe I should just stay silent here. Could play double on niche for 10 damage. Facing 5, 7, 8. 8 is probably okay. Yeah, maybe this one. Just to get a better unleash next turn. If I get an Unleash next turn now, it's pretty nice. Because all of them has so low HP. The Divine Shield is off. 2-1 here, yeah.
Reporting for duty.
He's not afraid of Unleash at all. So Buzzard! Oh, Kodo. Poor. Okay. So I don't have a choice here. I have 5 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Something. We'll see.
I wonder.
Would be nice to play it with a Kodo. Though. So here's the thing about phase or trade. Could put him down to 15, looks a little bit pressuring. But if he comes up with a quality consecration, then I'm facing these 3, which can be buffed, and I don't have anything, so just go the safest way here. Although I could have just... well, I might be able to regain all the board with Kodo next turn. I don't mind too much that this has 1 attack now, because it's still able to kill a lot of stuff. But I'm still wondering where my buzzards are. 3, 8, 10, 14. Not quite. Close, but not quite. With a buzzard, the whole game would have been different. I'm running out of options, that's why I have to play it so safely. But he doesn't have too good answer. Doesn't seem to have good answers too. So might be in my favor. Play the high main because it doesn't. It's still strong if it gets removed. Maybe he plays double consecration for the hyenas, I don't know.
For the crusade!
Obviously not. Let's probably get down. To 5-10 damage? Okay, so it's probably can't remember the name. I always forget the name of Paladin secrets. Okay, so I could push for 6 more damage. Not enough. Redemption? Redemption, I think. Oh. So 5, 10. So obviously, by playing the Scarlet Crusader, after he played the Scarlet Crusader, I chose not to trade anymore. But I traded a lot, so he probably thought that I would, and that his redemption would trigger. But I could set up lethal, and with the obvious ways to clear my board. Well, he didn't have obvious ways to clear my board, so he would have had to play another Consecration or something. But I think he was pretty low on cards, so this wasn't too likely. And by playing the boar, I was pretty sure that it was redemption, so it would have been pointless to
Let the hunt begin.
get to the Scarlet Crusader anyways. If he doesn't play something on turn 1, I will just
protects me.
I would just track and then play River Croc into Houndmaster. But how things are, I have to counter rush. Interesting choice. Yeah, probably Explosive Trap. Although it's a shame to throw both high mains away. So turn 3 is either Unleash or Kill Command. Maybe it's right to go face and just play Explosive Trap next turn. Can save me 3 damage here. Probably the better play. This one dies to a Hound, so it's good to keep this around. Raging Worgen. So I think I did this mistake once, and I won't play Explosive Trap here. For obvious reasons. I'll just kill this. It's funny. Viable Raging Worgen Zoo at rank 4. That's interesting.
Light protects me.
Glory to the Sindora.
Okay, so that's definitely Unleash. Or maybe just Explosive Trap, Hunter's Mark. It's too bad that I can't play bow with it or something. But I still have the Freezing Trap, right? And I need cards if I look at this, so... Yeah, this one is pretty obvious. It screams, I have Explosive Trap! But it's still the best option to clear all these 3. And if he comes up with Defender of Argus or something, it's still an Explosive Trap range, so it's pretty great. Ooh. Push in for... Oh, okay. Not a bad move at all. Next turn it's River Croc, Houndmaster.
Hello.
And then I'm out of cards.
To Northrend.
That's good. It's a very nice Freezing Trap target. Returns it for 8 to his hand, so he'll probably end up discarding it. So, if this was an Emperor Cobra, We couldn't have played it with the Houndmaster this turn. Yeah, if he plays Soulfire or Doomguard, he's likely to discard the
Sunwell.
Wow. What an imperfect answer. The Argent Commander. Oh no, the Mortal Coil. He probably wanted to Mortal Coil this, so works in my favor, I guess. I have 8, 10, 13, 14 damage. Okay, so here is the exact point of should I trade or should I or shouldn't I? He could play the Ardent Commander again for 8 next turn. So I definitely have to remember this. So if I hit him for 11, 13. And he's at 9. You know what? I'll just rush him from here. If he comes up with a Doomguard, he could kill one of these. If he comes up with Mortal Coil, Doomguard, I still have 5 damage. And I have the Freezing Trap. Okay. Yeah. I think it's safe. And I get another bow charge. And I still have 1 damage. At least 1, if he plays something. Otherwise I can set up... if he plays Mortal Coil, Soulfire, then I still have 5 damage. Okay, so it's over. Like I said, it's very likely that he discards the Argent Commander. It's pretty good that this was a Croc and not an Emperor Cobra.
Rexa versus Garrosh.
Victory or death! Let the hunt begin.
Oh wow. Oh no, not really. A legend. Seems like there aren't many legend players playing at the moment. Oh wow, and my hand just sucks. It's amazing. Given that I don't have a clue what warrior I'm up against, I have a Hunter's Mark, so I go with the Snapjaw. A legend probably means, yeah, that I'm up against control or at least control-ish mid-range type, which is hard for a hunter, especially if it's, especially since I don't play a rush hunter deck. If I play Explosive Trap, he plays like Armorsmith, Acolyte, and gains a card, a lot of armor and stuff. Not that great. Taskmaster? No. Coin Taskmaster.
Back to work.
Sometimes I could play against myself because I know what my opponents have in their hand. Really like to play bow explosive here. Maybe Snipjaw? He has 5 damage on the board, so he can kill it pretty easily. Don't have good follow-ups. I'll just wait. Maybe I can play explosive bow next turn and kill something like an acolyte. If he comes up with an armor smith, though. Okay. Gets rid of a weapon. That's good. Oh. Okay. Warriors always have their fiery war axes.
Hunt alone.
I have to keep care of his armor because he can come up with a high shield slam otherwise. So you can measure the skill of a warrior by looking if has an early fiery win axe, and if he has 2, then it's probably a legend player. Oh, that's not true, but it feels a little bit like it. That's 7 damage for my 7 HP Snipjaw. This matchup is so bad, I don't have anything to pressure him at all.
Well played. Thanks.
Yeah. Shield slam. Tougher? Yeah. Can do the it's like playing chess. I can do the whole thing because he has a fiery war axe, so there is a big chance of me getting Huffer because he can kill it easily. And I have 2 unleashes without him having great amount of minions out, and I still missing a buzzard. Yeah.
I have no time for games.
Okay. Otherwise, chances are good to get something like this for removal. Question is, should I remove Sylvanas here? Probably not. I have a freezing trap up. And he's pretty low now. That's not unexpected. Come on, deck. Come on. It's like I want him to play something like Ragnaros and kill me, but with these cards I don't have any options left. So I could play double Unleash hit him, shoot him or something for a little bit damage. So I have to wait for the opportunity to bring this in. I would definitely like to deadly shot this with an empty board on my side. But maybe I can't. So if he plays another minion and armors up, I can shoot him, stays at 13. 10. 6 means he's at 4. Hit him, he's at 1. Yeah. If I draw into a kill command or something, this could work. Okay, so now I have to do the math. Oh, I'm 1 mana short, I guess. That's 3, that's 6, that's 9. That's 14. Yeah. I'm 1 mana short of killing him. Or 1 bow charge. 1 mana short with 10 manas. Little unfortunate. So it won't get better unless he plays more minions. Which I don't expect him to do. Because I have a freezing trap up. So he will probably just play 1. Yeah, this hand is just so bad. It's a shame. How much damage am I facing? Worst case 9, 12. Gramish. I don't have a choice here. If he has shield block, I lose. These cards are so horribly bad. If he plays another minion, my chances... yeah, then I would win, probably.
What now?
I think it was a mistake from him to not give... ah! Okay. Not give in to the freezing trap. Was what I wanted to say. Okay. Yeah, so there's no choice here. I have to Buzzard Unleash. Look what I get. Could do the whole thing again. Would be funny. Still missing tons of damage here.
Quickly.
This game feels so confusing to me. It's amazing. I don't have a good trade here. That's why I went face. Have to reduce his armor. And where's... did I play a kill command already?
I bring life.
Ooh, okay. That's interesting. If he has a whirlwind, that's pretty bad for me. Of course he has. Okay. 3, 6, 8, 13. Two, 5, 8. Can I get 2 more damage from my deck? Could get a boar. If just 1 boar, right? Yeah. Damn. And for 2 damage. It's 12 damage here already. If I play the freezing trap. I feel like I'm missing something. 5, 8, 13. And I don't have any options to get 2 damage from my deck. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Quickly.
Okay, that's lucky.
I hunt alone.
So I still have 5. Well, he will just play a Gramish. Oh. 10. Oh.
Well,
5. I could have killed him now. 1 turn late.
my thanks.
Wow. Did I have another kill command in there? Can't remember. Maybe I discarded it with the first tracking? Yeah, probably. I think I chose... Did I choose Animal Companion over this? Yeah, something like this. Oh, this was fast.
Rexa versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine. Let the hunt begin.
Tracking as a fallback solution. So it's probably tracking, then coin kill command something, probably this one. Could also just coin out and send this back. Would reduce his tempo, would deal 3 more damage to him, would save 3 damage from me. Give me the opportunity to draw into something better. No. Wow. Croc or Animal Companion. Not a second freezing trap for sure. Coin out the Animal Companion next turn. Yeah, it's probably the stronger play.
Why do you
Maybe
fall?
coin freezing trap would have
Do
been
you
right.
need a blessing?
Well, then he would have played this. Would have been the same result with this back in his hand. Oh, Leok. Oh, Leok. Nobody likes you. Need my explosive trap, I think. Or maybe if the Leok stays around, then I can play Unleash next turn. This would be great. For 6 damage instead of 3. I don't know. We'll see.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Well, White Walker protects him so well from... Oh! Unleash. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep.
Why do you call?
For the crusade!
Kill command something. Pass. Freezing trap shoot. Oh man.
I wonder.
Turns this 15. The worst thing is that I don't have follow-ups for turn 5. This at turn 6 and I take 2 rounds of full damage. To do this. Maybe I get another Unleash. Although this wouldn't help too much. Mostly because of this.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
My shield for Argon.
Oh. Perfect draws for him. Explosive trap would have been nice, but with his draws from my side and the draws from his side, it's pretty unlikely that I win something here. 6 damage already, I'm at 7. Could taunt this up next turn without drawing a card, of course.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
The light protects me.
Even if I draw into Unleash, won't have the... It's 3, 3, 6...
Well fought. I can see.
Perfect hand. Perfect Zoo hand versus my weak Hunter hand. Seems like I'm treading water at the moment. Have I seen one Druid today?
Rexa
No.
versus
Oh, okay.
Malfurion.
There it is.
I must protect the wild.
I wondered because I've seen so many Druids in all the last runs, and today they just disappeared. Oh, okay. Here's a removal tool. Here's a
My
removal tool.
greetings.
This one.
Greetings, traveler.
They always have the wild growth at the beginning, and I don't have anything to start with. That's the dream.
I've got the beast in my sights.
Wasn't the smartest play. Druid of the Claw.
Eyes are open.
Wow. Wow, my hand is so bad again. Could coin out the board to kill it with.
I've got the beast in my sights.
Welcome back. Okay, Buzzard Unleash for 2. Wow.
Well played. Thanks. I must safeguard the land.
One. This one. Since my hand still sucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. $15. Really? Wow. Wow, 15 is pretty dangerous. If he plays Black Knight, I'm pretty much in combo range. Interesting. Would have liked to see a second buzzard. Well, I drew a bunch of cards, but my deck doesn't come up with any good cards. I still have 2 deadly shots, so I just...
I moves quickly.
wanted to taunt this up and play freezing, but I don't have the mana.
Well played. Thanks.
Combo range, yippee. In Druid there's very few targets for this. I think it's just keep off the grove. He's played one already. If he has the combo, I'm dead. Don't have a... Well... Not for sure if I play the freezing trap.
Well played. Thanks.
Would be a good keeper target, so maybe keeping the Kodo is a good idea. Okay, this one also.
None shall pass.
I think I played the freezing first, so the freezing would hit first to the damaged golem.
I wonder.
Great. Boar would be nice. High main next turn. Yeah. Could hit me for 4 then. Yeah, I think I have to trade down here.
I moves quickly.
Yeah, I can't imagine too many ways that would kill me.
I must safeguard the land.
No, I wanted to Kodo this. So, for now, I would have 9-11 damage next turn. No, kill command. It could be that I end up with... Used both swipes, both keepers, so it would be hard to kill this. Unless with a force of nature. If he has a force of nature, but not a savage roar, might be able to do 8 damage, 9? No. 8, yeah. Okay. Could bring in 3-5 damage now. 14, 15. Okay, I'm doing it this way. Maybe I should have just kill commanded it, but this way I can set up lethal next turn. 9. Oh.
Where shall I strike?
That's good for him and very bad for me, obviously. $11, 6, 4. It's not enough. Okay, now I have to kill both here. This one for 2 more damage.
Well played. Thanks. None shall.
Looks like I win. Wow. Didn't thought this could happen here.
Well played. Well played.
Wow.
My time. Thanks.
Okay. So at least I didn't lose my position. Looks like me and the stag are at the spot where we belong. Looks like. It's funny because the way to this exact spot, or rank 4, went pretty fast, and now it's, well, now it's the grind to legend, as you would expect it. With my main accounts, I'm stuck at this point at about rank 2 or something most of the time, and then I start climbing slowly. I don't have enough gold to buy something, so that's it for now. I will probably return at about, let me have a look, 3:30 p.m. Central European Summer Time, which is from now on, yeah, 4 hours. About 4 hours. I will be back in about 4 hours, probably, and try to rank a little bit more up this then. Okay, then thanks for watching, everyone. See you around next time. Another welcome to all the new subscribers. Well, and if you have wishes or any other comments, just let me know what's on your mind. Thanks for watching, thanks for the attention, and see you around next time, hopefully. Bye bye!